On today's episode of Manifestation Simplified, we are going to be answering this question today that I hear all the time. I'm constantly researching how to improve and get better results when manifesting. So, I'm actually going to pull tarot cards to answer this question. And first, if you want to improve and get better results when manifesting, you need to know how manifestation works. But besides that, we're going to just pull some cards and ask some quick questions really quick. All right, so let's just start with how can we improve and getting better results here. The first card is going to say where we are in the process of our improvement. What is the situation? So what is the situation of this manifestation improvement? Let's see where we are as far as energy is concerned. All right, so when we're manifesting, already the situation is we are too held up by our thoughts, our anxiety about how we're going to bring something about here. So if we can just let go some of the stress, I think that this is what's holding up a manifestation improvement here. So getting your thoughts aligned with the things that you do want and stop worrying about how it's going to get here, when it's going to show up, and whatever other questions you might be trying to figure out in order to bring this thing, right? So what could be a block or hindrance when it comes to us manifesting besides this is the current energy that we're in, having sleepless nights, maybe having nightmares about something? Let's get the blocks or the what could be hindering us to move forward. So we have the Sun card here. And I feel like what could block it? It could be your lack of ability to see the bright side of things, not seeing the positive things that are going on when it comes to what you're trying to manifest, how it is actually improving. Manifestation, some things may manifest quicker than others. So if something is taking too long, maybe you start to feel a little bit, pessimistic about the situation. So that could slow up the manifestation process. So keep that in mind. Also, just being another thing could be like you're not having the ability to think clearly. So if you're not thinking clearly, how do you determine if you're going to manifest the thing that you want? If you're not really clear about what it is that you want, hopefully that makes sense. I say conundrums and riddles all the time. It's so funny. So let's look at what is the immediate outcome. So what is the immediate outcome of us manifesting and getting better? What can we see in the near future? Or what is some immediate advice we could receive about manifestation? I feel like if you're trying to manifest a particular person, we have the Two of Cups here, or some type of partnership. I feel like it's not. You need to be on. You need to be on the same page when it comes to getting into contract with someone. Agreeing on the terms and conditions. If it comes to love, maybe you have feelings for this person and this person may not have feelings for you. That would be a big factor when it comes to manifesting something. Say if you want to manifest a particular person, as you know, the manifestation process when it comes to manifesting, one of the things you cannot control is the who. You can't control who you're manifesting the thing with, the relationship with. Okay, you can aspire to have a relationship with a particular person or go in partnership with someone, but they have to agree with you. Okay, so just keep that in mind here, that if you're manifesting with another person, that their wants and needs have to be factored in. So just keep that in mind. And then maybe your manifestation would improve when you figure out that, okay, this person is not working with me. You know, they blocked me. They're not answering my calls. They want to set my, date invitations or whatnot, or this person won't come around for whatever reason. Maybe that's a sign that maybe you should pull back your energy and focus on something else. Let's see. The next card we're going to do is a subconscious, what's going on subconsciously in the energy. Let's see. What is subconsciously going on with your energy? What has been the foundation of this? We have the Knight of Wands. So you've been wanting to move things fast, moving things right along. Maybe you're a little bit excited, you're a bit impulsive. You want to have fun, you want to do it now. You're very confident in what you want to do. So wanting things to move along fast. All right, so manifestation, remember, you can't control time. So keep that in mind when it comes to the manifestation process. You only can control what you want and why you want it, but not necessarily the who, the when, the where, and the how. Okay, let's do what is the crowning energy, or what type of mind state we need to be in order to manifest the thing that we want, and what's going to help us get us there. All right, what is in our conscious mind that's going to help us get us there? What type of mindset do we need to have to ultimately get the outcome that we want? All right, the crowning, aka the crowning energy. All right, we have the Eight of Pentacles here. So if you want to manifest whatever this is, you're going to have to work at it. The Eight of Pentacles requires mastery, doing something over and over again, practicing, no matter how long it takes, developing your skills if you really want to learn how to manifest. So, you might watch one video and tomorrow you may not be the master of manifestation. Something might click in one video, and then you might get some information somewhere else where it'll further help you along in your journey. Okay, so learning how things manifest and how to work with the energies, it's a lifelong journey, but it's some things will manifest faster than others. So you just learning the process, it will take some time. It will take some practice here. And then you'll be able to improve and manifest a lot faster. Okay, so let's get the recent past energy. What energy is leaving us at this time? What's the energy that's leaving us at this time? Past energy or leaving us. So we have the Six of Swords, meaning that maybe we were in some type of calm state. We had a hold on, okay, maybe this might take a little bit time. We were going with the flow. And then all of a sudden, like I said, the present energy is like, now you're stressed out. So you went from going with the flow to stressed out. So you need to go right back to being in a calmer state. Okay. So manifestation works best when you are going with the flow. You're not forcing anything to change. You're accepting opportunities as they come, as they become available to you, and you're just seeing how things work out. You might have to pivot. Maybe, like I said, if something's not working out, maybe you start going into another direction. All right, so the last card I'm going to do is the actual advice on what type of practical steps we need to be taking to get our goal. Everybody's goal is different. So what is the last, what is the practical step? When this is the last card, what is the practical step we need to take to achieve our manifestation goals? All right, let's see. Oh, sorry, practical step. Oh, Hangman. Well, as far as steps is concerned, you're not really physically will be doing anything because the Hangman is just taking time to reflect, waiting for new information to become available, waiting to be enlightened about something. Okay, just maybe it is the practical step needs to be taken is just remaining calm. I'm also getting that it could be you have to be flexible. Okay, you have to be flexible in what's coming next. Because a lot of times we might think that whatever it is that we want, we think it's the best option for us, but our higher selves, they know better than we do. There is an intelligence here that knows how to get us from point A to point B. So maybe we think that this direction might be the best for us, and you can, if you believe in God, source, higher power, your higher self, they may be guiding you a different direction and say, oh no, I see that this path is better for you. This path is going to get you there faster. Okay, so that involves learning certain lessons, to make you more wiser so you can make better choices. And then that brings in your ability to manifest better by the choices and options that you're knowing how to choose and how to progress and move forward. Okay, so that is so interesting. This is spirit take on manifestation. How do we improve and get better? I hope that this was enlightening for you guys, entertaining in some type of way. And thank you guys for so much watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.